Hello, today we are looking at the Gemini 200 United States Coast Guard Gulfstream C-37B in 1/200 scale. As you can see, this model comes packaged in this very nice, sturdy presentation box. Of course, it's got the classic Gemini 200 box around it with the gold writing, Gemini 200, 1/200 scale, the model number, of course, the model of this plane, the C-37B. Of course, we've got United States Coast Guard, the people it ran with, their nice little symbol. And of course, here we have an image of the plane. This is identical to the one found inside, as all Gemini Jets boxes do, or in this case, Gemini 200. They have some info about what a Gemini Jet or Gemini 200 is on the back, all written in this very nice gold to show the premium you get with a Gemini 200. As this is 1/200, it's a bigger Gemini Jet. And it comes in this very nice box. You can see it's got a nice little thing to keep it down. Just click it open. It's very sturdy, keeping your model very, very safe. Let's open it up, and as you can see, it's in this very nice, secure layer of foam. Just remove the top. As you see here, it's got 3 pieces for a stand, which we will be building up later. First, let's move that out of the way, and let's have a look at the model itself. And here it is, just take it out gently. It's nicely kept firm in some foam. Let's move this, close the box, move this to the back. Here it is, the United States Coast Guard Gulfstream C-37B in all of its wonderful die-cast metal detail. See, just looking at it, is a very, very nice looking plane. And because it's 1/200 scale, all the details are much, much clearer, which is something I really like about it. So as you can see, the United States Coast Guard written across here, and the United States Coast Guard livery with the orange and blue stripe, as well as their, symbol here. It's all really clear, all really easy to see. As you can see, this plane has quite big wingtips here with a detail. You see like the flaps and arms, and then really nicely sized wingtips, pretty large, as well as rear-mounted engines on this plane. You can see on the back, they are at the back of the plane rather than on the wings. And they're also very nicely detailed. You can see the printing all across here to make it as detailed as possible. It's also got a T-tail. You see the rudders and elevators on this T-tail. Very nice. As well as here, big, clear United States flag, and its registration, just O2. It's got a very simple registration. Going back to the wings to look at the detail, as you can see, we've got here, this is actually a symbol of the US Air Force. As you can see, as it's a plane, a part of the US military, it has that symbol. As well, even though it is part of the Coast Guard, it has that as well. And over here, we've got USCG, of course standing for United States Coast Guard, as well as the standard, detail on this as well, such as the flaps, the ailerons, and the very nicely detailed wingtip. Moving underneath, we can see the same level of detail across. We have real rubber wheels, and they also move, which is a very nice touch, and then a very nice attention to detail. Here's a little space for a stand, which of course is here, which we'll go into shortly. And again, same all the way at the top. Got quite a pointed nose here on this Gulfstream. Let's turn it around to look at the other side for that's detail. And it's the same all across. It's very nice. I really like how clear all of the printing on this is. Everything is just so easy to read, like United States Coast Guard, their symbol, the livery, the registration, the clear flag, and all the other printing, such as the symbol here for the State Air Force and the Coast Guard. And of course, this is a Gulfstream, which is normally designed to be as a business or private jet. As you can see, this one is undertaking actions for the US military in their Coast Guard department. Now, this is the C-37B, which is the US military's designation for the Gulfstream G550. So that's just another name for this plane. But the C-37B is their designation for this particular model. And it's that specifically in a VIP passenger configuration. Of course, you've seen the Coast Guard seals across here and all the nice livery. And this plane specifically is used as a priority airlift for high-ranking members of the US Coast Guard and the US Department of Homeland Security. And it's got a nice wingspan, as you can see. It's pretty decent, pretty long, of 14.3, and it's about 14.7 centimeters long. So it's a very nice size. And as I said, it comes with a stand, which is built in 3 parts. So you can just put them together like so. And this means you can have it on display so easily. You don't have to buy an extra stand, it comes with one prepared. So making this really easy to have on display. And of course, it just looks great as well. So you just push the stand in quite gently. And as you see, actually here, we've got a nice little reflective light piece. It's like a little red light. Just a very nice material, making it look as though when the light shines on it, that it's reflecting the light, it's a light itself. Just a really nice little detail. As you see, we can push the stand in like so. Just give it a little twist. Let's see. There we go. Make sure the stand's in nice and... Oh, if I turn the stand around so it's actually the right way. So the weight is balanced. It sits very nicely on its stand. Overall, it looks very nice. Of course, you can get it, angle it however you want. Just make sure you've got it to stand the right way around so the weight isn't leaning all to one side. Overall, it's a very nice model. Really clear printing. Really easy to see all the details, and it's got great attention to detail. You can see the little antennas. Of course, this plane is quite a unique one, as this is a Gulfstream. It's a business / private jet working for the military rather than your standard airliner. Just overall, it's a really nice model, coming in a really nice presentation box, and it's available now from modelcorner.co.uk.